Hi. I'm gonna make another video. Uh, this one is the top six groups that I hated in the beginning, but now I love. Well, it's actually five groups, but there's one solo singer, so that counts as six. And this camera makes me look like my face is really shiny, but it's just hot. It's summer, y'all. So we're gonna start with the solo singer. And this is gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, if because you would never have expected me to say this, but the solo singer that I really was not feeling when I first got into K-pop was IU. What? Like, what? What? She's like one of my ultimate biases. Yes, but at the beginning, I really didn't like her. I was just like, ugh, what is this? I'm not into this right now. Boop. That was basically how I felt about IU. I was not into her. I didn't like her. I didn't like her music. I was just like, ooh. And that, but now I'm all for her. And I love her to death. What got me into IU was I was watching a video. It was like K-pop female high notes or whatever, and she was on the list, and I heard her song Good Day, because at that time I was really into like vocals, like singing, like high notes, like like long notes. Like I thought that was really impressive. And her video for Good Day was on it because she has that high note at the end. So I checked it out and I was just like, wow, she's amazing. And I downloaded the song, and that was the first IU song I ever heard all the way through, and that was the first IU song I liked, and I felt it, and I really liked it a lot. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get into this girl. And I looked up some more of her songs. I looked up You and I, and I was like, wow, girl, yes. Girl, I was really feeling it. I really got into the music. I think it was just like the beginning ones, like Marshmallow, like stuff like that I really wasn't feeling, because it was like too cutesy. Like, woo, girl, you cute, but tone it down a little. But so I bought the real CD. That was the first IU CD I ever bought, and from then I was just in love with IU. And also seeing her in Dream High also blossomed my love for IU a lot more. So IU, love you, love you, love you. Okay, number five is a group that I really, really fell in love with last year. And I used to say no, no, no to these girls, but now I say yes, 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 they are my. Okay, that was really corny. Forget I ever said that. Well, anyway, A Pink. Ugh. Ugh. God, that group was like, ooh. At first, nope, I was not feeling it. Y'all couldn't tell me nothing. But I did buy the Unane CD because I liked Booby Boo and Step. Like, those songs could do no wrong. But otherwise, I was like, A Pink, no, no, no. I already listened to too many cute sounding stuff, and I don't need another one of that. And I thought their songs was like generic-y. Like generic-y do bop, K-pop, pop. I was like, I don't know. But then I watched No No No. It was kind of like last year, a while after it was released, and it was more like a just like, okay, I'll watch it just to see what it's about. And I loved it. I was like, ooh, I like this. This is really sugar coaty poppy, but I like it. I like it. I got really into it. And the rest is history. I saw Reply 1997 with Unji, my girl Unji, and I was like, ooh, that's what it is. I love it. And ever since, I've listened to all their old stuff, fallen in love with all their old stuff. It took me, I guess it wasn't like I disliked them, but I grew, their music grew on me. That's what happened with a lot of these groups. I was like, A Pink. Yes. Yes. Number four is Newest. Woo, Newest. It was not till last year that I really started feeling them because of Yo Will Say Yo. That song was so good. Face and Action. I admitted they were good songs, but the group was not that impressive enough for me to follow them in the beginning. I was like, what? And then newest Yoboseo came out, and I just felt like doing a music video reaction to it, like out on the whim. And when I heard it and it was sounding so R&B pop, I was like, oh, what? This sounds so nothing like Action and Faith. And I loved it. I freaking loved it. That was my jam. That song was the ish. I had to buy their CD because I replayed that song like over 50 times. So I bought the CD and I kind of re-listened to the old stuff because I couldn't just listen to the same CD over and over again. And I found Not Over You, which is like amazing. That's like my third favorite newest song ever besides Beautiful Soul and Hello. And I've just ever since then been really excited for their comebacks. Like Sleep Talking. And that's when I realized that JR was a bias wrecker and he could do no wrong. I'm sorry, Aaron, but it's all about JR now. Oops. And then we have number 3, which is After School. Y'all, they are in the top of my favorites because I love them to death. But at the beginning, Aw, Diva, Because of You, Bang. Ooh, what? I didn't like the songs. I was just not really into their music. So that turned me not into them. But then when it was around Shampoo, you know that song, I listened to it. I saw the music video. I thought the song was gorgeous. I thought the MV was gorgeous. And I just had to know more about After School. I was like, okay, I'll give these girls a chance. So I did. And I watched the other music videos. And I grew into their music again. And I became a huge After School fan. Like, now they can do no wrong. Except for the graduating system. I don't like that. But, well. So now After School, they've reached and grabbed my heart. That was a big, tear up in my heart. Number 2 is EXO. Oh my god. When EXO first debuted back in 2012 with all the hype, SM hype, everyone was like, oh my god, EXO this, EXO that. I was like, please, I ain't with it. Obviously, you can tell that's a lie now. But I really wasn't into EXO. I was like, I don't understand what the hype is about. I heard What Is Love. That was the first EXO song I ever heard. And I was like, shade all you want. I hated that song so much. I was like, oh god, what is so good about them? History was released, and I admit History was good because I saw this beautiful person that captured my interest. So I was like, okay, I'll get into EXO because of him. Mama, the song was good. It wasn't great, but I fell in love with Angel, and that was my EXO. I was perfectly content with not listening to any of their songs but Angel. And then they released Wolf. And I admit I was semi excited. And I watched the music video because, I had forgotten that I really liked him because I thought he was so cute. Ooh, Baekhyun. He was so cute. I thought he was so adorable. And then I listened, but I wasn't gonna buy their CDs. But then I bought XOXO, and I bought Mama because I wanted the CD with Angel on it. And then I was like, okay, bye EXO, bye. And then I listened to XOXO, and partly I listened to the songs because of Taemin Jin Hee's review of the album, which they talked so highly of it. I was like, okay, if this album is as good as they say it is, let me go check it out. And I checked it out, and I think I heard Peter Pan first. Yeah, Peter Pan. And I was like, oh my god, this song is so good. I fell in love with Peter Pan. I heard Black Pearl, Don't Go, 365. I was like, wow, EXO, these songs is good. I thought their songs off the damn chain. They was popping, all of that. Baby Don't Cry. What? I was like, these songs are so good. I bought the CD, and I was enraptured with the photos. Ugh. And then Growl, and I saw it, and I was just like, oh my god, EXO, EXO, EXO. I literally, for a straight period of time after I bought XOXO in August. I know that's really late because they released the album hella long before that, but it was that was all I listened to. I was down for EXO. Don't Go. That's my favorite song. I've played it the most times out of any song on my iPod. And now, every time EXO comes back or does something, I'm with it. Now I'm with it. I love them. When they released Overdose, that was my straight. I listened to that album straight, like on my iPod every time at school, during lunch, during class. Well, the teacher let us use our iPods, so that was like all I listened to for like a straight week of just Overdose. But I love them. EXO, especially Baekhyun, Baekhyun, Baekhyun. And lastly, the group that really I I did not like their sound. I thought it was cheesy. I thought it was ugh. I was like, oh my god, no, 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 no. Cheesy 80s synth poppin'. No, I did not like it. Was Infinite. I could not stand Infinite. Ugh. Ugh. I was like, Infinite, ew, I hate them. Ooh, yeah. Because I just didn't like their sound. I tried listening to some of their songs and it was not my cup of tea. But then in 2013, Infinite H, I listened to Special Girl and Without You and I was like, ooh, love it. So I bought it. And I was like, okay, I can listen to Infinite H because it's not that sounds of Infinite. And I really loved Hoya. Like Hoya. Ooh, Hoya. And Man in Love, I made myself listen to it, and I really liked Man in Love, which I was like, oh my gosh, whoa, Man in Love. This is a song I can get down to. And I bought the CD because I was like, okay, I guess I can give them a chance. So I did, and I bought it, and I loved the other songs too. I was like, this is some good music. It was that same sort of 80s synthy, cheesy pop. I really liked it. And then I watched Shut Up Flower Boy Band because I was really interested in the story and was someone recommended me to watch the drama. And whoa, let me just tell you, that was when my Infinite obsession swoop and skyrocketed to the roof because somebody had to play me. And that somebody that ruined my life. L L L L L L L L L. He ruined my life. And that's it. No more questions, no more stuff. Now I'm a humongous in spirit. Like, yes. So those were the people slash solo artists, IU, and groups that I hated and really disliked, but now I love. Hope you have a nice day. Bye.